Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on today. This episode of As the Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose. I am your host, Nacho Mama. Some people call me Crystal, some people call me Criddle, like Riddle with a C. Either way, Nacho Mama is a personality, not a person. Today we're going to read for the collective of Gemini, the Gemini collective. See what sort of messages Spirit has for y'all today. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you so feel inclined. I'm super excited to be where I'm at. I got to get to 500 for a community tab, and I'm pretty much there. I'm there. I keep having to tell myself that I'm there instead of like I'm almost there, you know? I'm just super excited to be where I'm at. It doesn't matter if I have a community tab or not have a community tab. I'm excited, and I'm thankful, and I'm appreciative, and I love you guys. So, Gemini. What sort of messages does Spirit have for Gemini today? Please use me as a conduit to express the best message for Gemini. Please and thank you. Samoda B. Amen. Gemini. What sort of messages does Spirit have for Gemini today? Every time I thought about doing Gemini, I kept singing in my head, anything they can do, you can do better, but they can't do anything quite as good as you, you know? It's like anything they can do, I can do better, but they can't do anything quite as good as you. I don't know what's up with that, but I figured I'd share. What do we have for Gemini? Gemini. What sort of messages do you have for Gemini, Spirit? Ooh, the Lovers. So some of y'all have some sort of significant connection with somebody, or are making, there's either a significant choice in a connection that you're making with somebody, or there is a significant connection that you are either dealing with or about to deal with. What can we tell Gemini? Or that's the Gemini card, so just Gemini in your power, huh? The Six of Wands, like you're accomplishing something. There's reason to celebrate. Like this is a celebration that, you know, you might have all these people around you applauding your success, but the real celebration is internal. Like you've accomplished something inside of you, some sort of major accomplishment inside of you by a choice that you made. I just keep singing that. Anything they could do, I could do better. What else can we tell Gemini? Maybe you've overcome your pessimism with the Strength in reverse. You have the Lovers you chose. Like pessimism is faith's greatest obstacle, you know? It's hard to have faith and be pessimistic at the same time. It's like it counter-reacts your faith. So I think some of you are choosing to not be pessimistic, you know, to not feel like you're less than, to overcome this, whatever this pessimistic attitude was about whatever it is that you're doing. You know, like you've overcome your pessimism, you've overcome your not feeling like you're good enough. You got 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. And Judgment. So you have 10 of Pentacles and Judgment on the bottom of the deck here. So you might have, whatever this decision was that you're celebrating within yourself was definitely the right move, Gemini. Was definitely the right move. Maybe it was a change in mind space. You know, if you change the words that you use, you change everything outside of you. Like when I quit smoking cigarettes, I had to tell myself to quit saying that I was quitting smoking, or to quit saying that I was trying to quit, and just started saying that I didn't smoke anymore. And then sure enough, I don't smoke anymore. You know, the more I kept telling myself like, oh, I'm trying to do this, you know, or, you know, like when I opened my video and said that I'm almost there, I'm just going to end up with being almost there some more. You know, so just being appreciative of where you are, like change the words that you use to yourself, and then everything outside of you follows suit with those words. You have the Three of Cups. You You have reason to celebrate. Whatever this decision was, whatever this judgment was, whatever mindset, whatever you changed is working to your benefit. Now you found peace. We have the Three of Cups again on the split. So this is going to bring in a lot of balance, a lot of inner peace. I really feel like this is not only a celebration that you can have outside of yourself, but this is more celebrated inside yourself. Like, it's not necessarily something that people have to give you a pat on the back for. You know, nobody even needs to know. And I cut to the Ten of Pentacles again, so I'm going to keep it. This is going to be very beneficial. This inner reflection with the Hermit. You know, this inner mindset change, whatever dialogue you've been telling yourself, whatever dialogue you've been experiencing inside yourself. You know, this not good enough, this walking away from, we got the Five of Cups in reverse. You know, you've been maybe feeling dissatisfied, like you're not doing enough, like you don't have enough support, you don't have the right people, you don't just not feeling worthy in one way or another. I think that you flipped that. I think you flipped the script. And you have the Nine of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. So whatever you're doing is successful. The Magician. Yeah, whatever you're doing is successful. You're manifesting this success by not clouding your faith with pessimism. You know, pessimism is the greatest obstacle to faith. You know, how could you have faith in what it is that you're doing, or have faith in the universe and constantly be pessimistic about the outcome, or constantly feel like you're not good enough? You know, the universe only responds in one way, you know? That is correct. Here's some more of that. I'm sure all of you have heard Rich say it, man. But we have the Two of Cups and we have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the split. So for those of you that are looking for love, you definitely have some new love coming in. And whatever this new love is going to be very successful. You know, very significant. You have the Empress. Because you're learning how to be the Empress. You're learning how to stand in your power. You're learning that that you have the faith. Learning what faith really is. You know, faith doesn't just come from when everything's working out to your benefit. It's having faith as when things are going wrong too, knowing that it's still all part of the plan. You know, knowing that it's still all working out for your favor. Everything works for me, and magically, by magic it seems, but you are the magic, Gemini. But I think it took some inner reflection with the Hermit card. You had the inner reflection with the Ace of Cups. So you had to go inside and take a new look at how you were feeling about things, about how you were representing yourself in your own feelings, in your own mind, you know, because that was being reflected back to you. So what you say to yourself is the most important, you know. And pessimism is the biggest killer of faith. Yeah, the devil. Pessimism is the devil. That's the devil. You know, that foosball is the devil. It made you feel like you weren't good enough. But those are all lies. Because the Hierophant is here to tell you that those are lies. That's all lies. That you're working against yourself with your own inner dialogue. You know, most of the times ourselves are our worst critics. You know, we never think that we're good enough. We never think that we're going to succeed. You know, we always have this inner turmoil, this inner conflict with ourselves. We tell ourselves things that we would never tell people that we love. Like when we love somebody, we always are enlifting, encouraging, you know, inspiring. But half the time we don't do that to ourselves. You know, we talk to ourselves in ways that we would never talk to somebody that we love. You know, why do we do that? Why do we talk to ourselves in ways that we would never, ever talk to somebody that we love like that? You know, we would never, ever tell somebody that we love and that we appreciate, like how, you know, how not good enough they are, how they'll never be good enough, you know? So quit talking to yourself like that. I feel like this devil has been keeping you up at night. Whatever these devilish thoughts, whatever this not feeling good enough has been keeping you up at night, has been you've been all up in your mind with this distraction, with these distractive thoughts. And I can tell you that they're all lies. We got the Judgment right here. Those are all lies that we are telling ourselves. The greatest distractor, you know? It's like we don't see how far we've come. We're just not where we want to be yet. So like we have a tendency to look down on ourselves because we're not where we want to be yet, but we don't even realize how far we've actually come from where we were, you know? I think you need to appreciate how far you've come, Gemini. Page of Wands. Look how far you've come down that trail. Look how far you've come. You know, you see how he's looking back at that cat right there? He's got all the tools that he needs in that bag. And he's kind of like reflecting backwards, looking back at that cat. You know, look how far you've come. We got the star on the split. Look how far you've come. And remain in faith that you'll get to where you want to be. You know, you can't say you have faith and hope and then cloud it with pessimism about how you're not good enough, how you're not going to make it, how, you know, how bad it is. Is it really that bad? Because you got the Wheel of Fortune. I don't think it's that bad. I just don't think that you could see how good it really is. And I think you just need to make a shift in your mindset, a shift in the way that you think about where you are. You know, don't focus on that you're not where you want to be yet. Focus on how thankful you are for where you are now. You know, I'm so thankful for where I am now. Like when I look back at all the things that I've done and places I've been and the mindsets that I used to have and the actions I used to take, like I am so thankful to be who I am now. To be where I'm at now. I might not be exactly where I want to be, living the life I want to live, but man, I am so thankful. Yep, the Four of Wands. I am so thankful to be where I'm at now. Stop beating yourself up because you're not where you want to be. Pessimism is the greatest destroyer of faith, man. 9 of Cups. Boom. Remember who you are. Remember how far you've come. And even if it's subtle changes, sometimes we don't even notice how far we've come until we're put into a position where the old us would have went off the handle at some shit, you know, but the new us, like, nope. Just take a deep breath. You know, you don't respond the way that you used to respond. You don't think about things the way that you used to think about things. You know, when that devil rears his head up, it's like you've learned to control your emotions, to control your responses. None of us are perfect, but we're all perfectly imperfect. You know, and quit saying things to yourself that you wouldn't tell somebody that you love. You know, quit thinking to yourself the things that you would never, like if you were trying to inspire somebody to be the best them that they could be, would you be telling them the things that you're telling yourself? Fulfillment. Fulfillment. It says no matter what you want or do or become, you will achieve more with knowledge. The image of Ganesh reading this scroll is a symbol of the importance of education and the pursuit of knowledge. This might mean there's a period of increased study and learning at hand. You may find that you want to inquire about a field of study that has been widely explored and choose to go to an experienced teacher to learn more. Look for someone to consult for more information. This may be a counselor, an author, a psychotherapist, or some spiritual advisor. You will discover new skills from this helpful teacher as they have wisdom to provide excellent guidance and advice. Keep in mind there is also a wealth of information at your fingertips in books. Everything you read fills your head with new information, and you never know when it might have a practical use. The more knowledge that you have, the better equipped you are to tackle any challenge that lies before you. Additionally, knowledge can never be taken from you. No matter what you're longing to do or become, you will benefit from gaining more knowledge. Approach this time with great curiosity and an open mind. Right? Ideas are bulletproof. Ideas are bulletproof. What else can we get from the spirit of Ganesh? What else do you have for the Geminis? Spirit of Ganesh for Gemini. That one? What is it? Clear your energy and joy. Clear your energy. Move through your fears to bring on change. Ganesha is clearing the obstacles that have been impeding your progress. Removal of these obstacles will bring a shift in consciousness. With destruction comes creation. Embrace the opportunity to change and move into a positive phase of freedom. You will undergo a major shift, whether it is in your spirituality or personal life. A key life change is around the corner. It is time to move out of your comfort zone. No doubt you are aware of some challenges that lie before you, but keep in mind that some of them may be on a more subtle or subconscious level. Believe in yourself and your ability to overcome obstacles, whether in your professional or personal life. The right outlook can go a long way in supporting you through challenging times. One of the many daily challenges is clearing unwanted, lower vibration energies from within your physical body, your aura, and your personal environment. How do you cleanse and balance your energy in order to align with your divine purpose? You may choose to balance your chakra energy centers by taking a much needed break or stepping outside for fresh air. Consider taking a sea salt bath, and also use incense or white sage or essential oils such as lavender, clove, or basil to clear your home. Rosemary is also a good one. Regular meditation will provide the stillness needed to ensure you clearly hear messages that are being given to you, and will also assist you in bringing a greater sense of calm into your life. Remember to call on Ganesha, ask him to walk alongside you and show you what you would benefit from clearing the way. And we have joy, number 47. 47 is one of my favorite numbers. Joy. Joy is the state of heart and soul. Joy happens when the heart and soul unite. This union is to achieve expansion for a greater good related to your divine path. Joy can create in you a sense of contentment, acceptance, and serenity. Even when your life is in flux, you feel a deep knowing that whatever might happen will be for the highest good for all involved. When you have this knowledge in you, it brings spiritual determination. Even through difficult circumstances, as those you may currently be undergoing, you will ultimately find your happiness. Through this card, Ganesha acknowledges your stress and exhaustion as you work to adapt new patterns of behavior and release your old stories. You may not be happy right now, but you can experience joy in knowing that striving through a difficult situation is important. You are urged to realize that you came into this lifetime to undergo certain experiences and to learn very specific life lessons. Be honest with yourself. Allow yourself to feel feelings and emotions. Remember that if your heart is feeling wounded, its healing is taking place. You are likely grappling with deep feelings and sentiments that have even been repressed in you for lifetimes. Share your thoughts, feelings, emotions, and anxieties with those who can support you at this time. Joy will be the final outcome. Your energy and your inner light are shifting to reveal your life's grand plan. In this card, Ganesha holds garlands made of uruk flowers, which have the ability to eliminate negative energy from the body and mind of a person. In your mind's eye, make an offering of garlands made of these flowers to Ganesha. In exchange, Ganesha blesses you with good health and freedom from ailments. Let's see what we can get from the angel affirmations. What sort of angel affirmations do we have for the Gemini collective universe? Please and thank you. So mote it be. Amen. Gemini. Perfect timing. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open. While you walk through them with us by your side, don't delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. There's nothing to worry about. You are safe and the situation is under perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Let's get one more. Change in direction. The changes you are experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you deserve. Let's see what we could get from the 4 agreements. The 4 agreements. What you have for the Gemini's collective? This one? That one wanted to pop fast. Don't make assumptions. Learn to ask questions. It is always better to ask questions than to make assumptions. Have the courage to ask questions until you are as clear as you can be. Once you hear the answers to a question, you won't have to make assumptions because you will know the truth. What else can we get for the Geminis? Gemini collective. That one. Always do your best. Take action without expecting a reward. Do your best and take the action because you love it, not because you expect a reward. When you take action without expecting a reward, you enjoy every action, and you can even receive greater reward than you imagined. Let's get one more. What else can we tell the Geminis? Spirit, source, universe. What else can we tell the Geminis? That one? Where'd it go? Be impeccable with your word.
Can I get the keys?
Hold on, I'm recording. Your word is the power that you have to create. It's a gift that comes directly from God. Sorry about that. That was my son. I'm gonna get ready to go to my mom's house for Mother's Day. Well, I'm pretty sure those are your messages, you guys. Remember, you can't have a bad day with a good attitude, and you can't have a good day with a bad attitude. And that choice is always ours. And pessimism is most definitely the biggest distraction of faith. Love you. Vroom, beep, beep.